to properly ice a cake. I am starting here with two 8-inch round cakes. I've cut the tops off with a serrated knife. I'm going to start with the first layer, and I'm just going to take that off of here. What I've whipped up in my mixer is this fluffy chocolate frosting. Tim, what I'm going to do is, I've cut the top off here. It's kind of crumbly, so you have to put a lot of frosting on there. I'm using a Wilton icing spatula, or spatular if you're from the South. I put a big glob of frosting here, and I'm just going to spread it out. The key with this crumbly part, and even on top of the cake, you don't want to ever really lift your knife. That's the important part, because that's just going to create crumbles, and we are making a cake that is for Tim's grandma, Struby. It's her birthday today. She's 25.
25.
And she likes chocolate, so we're doing double chocolate here. Okay, middle is ready. So now I'm going to take my top layer. Also, this is the bottom of the cake. And I have cut the top off, but I'm using the bottom because it's shaped more nicely than the other side. So I put that on upside down. Again, I'm going to put a big glop of icing here.
And while she's decorating the cake, I'm cleaning the utensils.
Yes!
As you can see, you want to make sure you get all the chocolate.
Yeah.
And that's how we clean our utensils when we're baking.
I like to keep a real clean kitchen. Mr. Gillian here actually does a lot of the dishes for me, which is really nice.
You're welcome.
So again, I'm globbing on a lot of icing on top here. Never gonna lift my knife until the entire thing is covered. Then I'll bring it to the center and lift it once I finish this. So this icing it's not a buttercream, it's a really fluffy consistency. So I'm never gonna really get it completely smooth. I might if I had more time. So the outside of the cake is kind of challenging, but I love a good challenge. You get a lot of icing on your spatula, and you're just gonna take it and you're gonna go around.
That looks difficult.
It is, honey. You just leave it to me. This cake that I made, we ate the tops that I cut off. It's so moist and gooey and it almost kind of tastes like a brownie, would you say, honey?
Yeah, it does. It's dense.
So you just take your spatula around. I like to rotate my cake plate. That's why I was making so many terrible sounds as I do it, and it gets it pretty smooth. So now you're thinking, what do you do with all this stuff on top?
What do I do with all this stuff on top?
Thank you for asking, honey. You're just gonna bring it in. Bring it on in. Like so. And then I'm gonna take a paper towel and just clean it up. Probably gonna grab some rainbow sprinkles. And then I picked up some Disney princess candles. They look like magic wands. How cute is that? So we're gonna go celebrate with Grandma Struby. I'm gonna take my cake and I'm gonna share it.